Thank you for coming along to watch part 19 of my Pentagon challenge. It's going to be a double header yet again. If you've been enjoying those, then great. If not, then I apologise. But we've got two big games coming up. First, it's Melbourne Victory in the second leg of our major semi-final, and then we've got Pohang Steelers away in the Champions League just a few days later. So there's plenty of pressure on both clubs to succeed, but thankfully we got the advantage with a superb home win, 3-1 in that one. We were definitely in control of that game. Just a very stupid away goal to give away. So we've really got to continue the good work. We had a nice long rest. We got a 8 days rest, and are now going to play a slightly weakened team to try and get the results we need. But there they are as follows. You can just take a look at them now and see what you think. I hope it is the right option. They're going to be more attacking now. They've got a more attacking 5-2-1-2 or 5, whatever you want to call it. So we have to be very careful not to give them the initiative, or else we are going to be eliminated, because they are just so strong when they're at home. Nathan Edwards is a brilliant looking new gen, and he has to be monitored at all times. So it's very much all about staying cool and getting through to that grand final. Most likely Melbourne Victory will make it again. If they don't, we're going to have to win the whole series to make a Champions League return. So it's a lot of pressure for us. Even if we do win this game, there's still going to be a heap of pressure for the lads to cope with. Robbie Brady, thank God he's back. He played well in the last game, wasn't injured or anything, which is great. But now we're going to have to hang in there, see how we do against the potential Melbourne Victory onslaught. So welcome to AAMI Park for this massive game. Ben Halloran was man of the match in the last game with his super goal. Real coach's effort, but here they come already. There's good work from Jungslager. Oh, Robbie Brady, that's excellent work. Robbie Brady. Oh, that's very poorly taken, I'm afraid. But a good early chance of sending a warning shot over the bows. Here's another chance. Oh, how do you save that? Good save, keeper. A very, very good save. That's Ben Halloran from Thwaite. Back to Halloran. Halloran, Thwaite, Brown. That's excellent link-up play. Oh, a great block. Melbourne Victory just don't have an answer for us at the minute. Very good stats from our point of view. I'm trying to minimise this stuff. Here's Robbie Brady. And a goal! It's Alex Wilkinson. His very first for the club. And what a goal that is. It's a away goal. It's an away goal. And that is all she wrote in this tie, I'd say. That's a simple header and a very well taken goal. Melbourne Victory need to score 3 times to force extra time now. Oh, that should have been the first one. Blocked and at the corner. That's taken wide to Filipino. He's put it over the bar. That's Robbie Brady taking a foul, and it's a yellow card. Edwards, Filipino, Foschini, people's goal. Simple. Foschini needs physio on, it said on the bottom. And yeah, you can see why he's got a little injury. Here's Albert Yagway. Yagway all the way. Oh, it's still Yagway! 2-0! Oh, wow. Melbourne Victory have just hit the skids. They were unbeaten at home all of the season, and now we're thrashing them by 2-0. And it's Albert Yagway with the shot that fizzed through the keeper's hands and in the back of the net. Wide. save, Eugene, good save. He's found an unmarked Adama Traore, who finds Robbie Brady. Brady, Brown, good tackle. Oh, it was Brady, yeah, well done, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to have to get rid of Robbie Brady, you know, for the sake of his stamina very soon, but I don't want to make Jason Spagnolo play an entire half that doesn't need to play. Oh, lovely ball for Yagway, and he's been hacked by Peter Frankic. Disciplined by the referee with the yellow card. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh wow, that was so close. Now, let's make our substitutions. Roy ready for Spagnuolo, and I think that'll do. Maybe give Tom Bides a run. I think Yagway deserves a rest, he's played well. And Tom Bides, I really do need these young strikers to grow in, you know, ability, or else there'll be a waste of time trying to make them grow and not getting time ball that we speak of. You can hear the Melbourne Victory fans there. They're absolutely furious at what they're being forced to watch. But of course, they get a second chance at success, and they need to win the next game to get to the grand final. Final change of the game, Morone for Thwaite. Oh, it's off the post. A lot of woodwork being shaken today, and it's saved for goalkeeper. That was Dylan Tombold, onside. Oh, Sukis has injured himself, and it just gets from bad to worse for Melbourne Victory. And the fans are leaving. They really are upset with what they're seeing. Here's Filipino, Fabio. And that's a great goal. That's Bowman's first touch and his first ever goal, but it doesn't matter a bit. Yeah, he'll be very happy though. He just came on the pitch a few minutes ago and he scored with his first touch. That's a great ball, but it doesn't matter a bit. It's 5-2 in aggregate. Yellow card for Adama Traore. Now the Victory trying to draw the game, at least for today. And good enough. Very contained. Why not? Just put the game beyond all questionable doubt. Yeah, that's it. Great result. 2-1 with a 5-2 aggregate win. Passionately, that was a very, very nice victory. Well done, lads. Now it's all about playing Pohang Steelers and giving them a good game at their ground, because if we win, like that defeat that they cheated us out of because of the game, like, it won't matter, I wouldn't think, because we've beaten Gamba already and we should beat them again if we're at home. So irresistible force achievement, get in. I think that's 30 goals in a row or something. We'll have a look at that later. Oh, good. It was nice to see Pat Fenton make such a journey to see Robbie Brady. Jesus, I wouldn't do that if I was Ireland manager, that's for sure. But fair play to you, Pat. So the recording shall cease for a brief moment, and it will return with the Pohang Steelers game in mind. So stay tuned. So let's kick off from where we left off. It's time for Pohang Steelers versus Gold Coast United, and the Pohang Steelers are in deep trouble in their K-League season. It's only new, but they're struggling and they're in 10th position, and their manager is his job is precarious at the minute. So if I wanted it, I could apply for it, but at the moment I certainly wouldn't want to do that. And this is our squad line up for our big away tie in South Korea. That's pretty much the strength, you know, the ultimate strength I could get it, and no complaints there. It's such a big game. We need to get revenge on these guys, make their season even more of a misery. We broke our consecutive wins record, 6 in a row. Never been done before for Gold Coast, and long may these consecutive wins continue, because it could very well get us our Champions League. But obviously it's our first try. You wouldn't expect it in your very first try, but as long as we get Champions League football again next year, I'll be very pleased. And you can see they're suffering from fitness problems, but not morale problems, which is quite surprising. So here we go. It's such a big game. If we win this, then our group is effectively done and dusted, and we're going through. If we lose, we're in serious trouble. So I think a draw would be satisfactory, but it really depends how we take the game to them at the Steel Yard Stadium. A hilarious name to combine with their comical sort of name for English speakers. So here we go. Pohang kick off, and they're intense. They're going for it already here. Don't take them, don't give them another chance like that. It's stupid. Grossman keeps away free kick. So make sure to keep an eye on Lanning versus Gamba. Hopefully they're still rattled from the loss we gave them. Off the crossbar. And only chance for Pohang. They certainly mean business today. They look very good. Just gotta look at these basic match stats. Ooh, yeah, we might have to employ counter-attacking, but it is in the early days. But they really do mean business. Here's our chance now. Good throw in. Garcia to Marone. Penalty! Yes! Get in! That's a penalty. Come on. And the duty falls to Matt Mackay. He's buried a penalty before, and I really need him to do it again. We can make this game so much easier for us if we score. Yes! How about that? That is splendid penalty taking. First chance of the game and we've scored. So let's try and get the counter attack going. That puts us top. Liaoning and Gamba still 0-0. Yeah, that suits us down to the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what the doctor ordered. It's unfair on them, but they shouldn't be giving away penalties if they're confident of winning this game. Here's Doumbia. Lusuki, give away. And there's Diogo Barcelos late into space. Except Shannon Cole, I just keep on Sebastian Cole, which is a bit stupid. Here's Barcelos! Great save! And cleared. That's a bit risky from the keeper. Barcelos. There was a guy called Kelly there, wasn't it? That looked very unusual. Kelly, yeah, Kelly. Oh yeah, Keith Kelly. Very much Jamaican lad. Oh, there's a chance. That's excellent football, and that is offside. Liaoning 0, Gamba 0, perfect. No complaints with that at all. That's a quick header, but he is not able to reach his target. Here's Doumbia. Doumbia challenging everything in his path, and that's a corner. We are trying our level best here, but it is a difficult task to keep out a home team that is desperate to win. That's a foul by Kim Hyung-il. Still very intense atmosphere. Half an hour played as far as I can tell. That's Doumbia again. He's tough to mark, but if you got someone who's capable of marking, it is Shannon Cole. We're playing a dangerous game at the minute there, creating all the chances. But there's Aaron Moy showing that desire, that Aussie grit. Here's Garcia giving away. And now look at Doumbia. Doumbia has the pace. Doumbia has he's missed. Oh. That is a real chance there. I'm not looking very confident today, which is probably why they're struggling in their league. But look at the speed that they possess. It's so dangerous. I think are we going to get a second goal? Barcelos onside! Oh, he's off. I bet that he's offside. Yeah, we're totally getting dominated. The Pohang should be taking our chances better. That's how we felt in our home game. So I have no complaints. So calmly. Capable even better. Yeah, that's good. Boop. Boop. Okay, so is there anything we can do different? Because if we concede a goal, our hard work would be wasted. But you know, we can't afford to really go out on the attack and get a goal. Oh, Gamba scored right on half time. That is very bad luck for us. But it doesn't really matter because if they win, we just need to draw with them and we're through the group. Yeah, see what I mean? We just have to draw that last game, and it's at home, which is so significant. We have been the best team in this group, no doubt. Absolutely no question about it. I think we've been the best team in this group. Just a shame we gave away that point to landing and the loss to Pohang, otherwise we'd be through already. And that's a good goal. Doumbia is definitely our best player. He's shown the most spark. That's Kalikovic keeping a nice grip of the ball. It's definitely a bit lag, but that's okay. Back. Oh, counter attack is on, but Spagnuolo is isolated on the wing. Oh, here we go. We're starting to settle into our ability. Oh, what a save! That is supreme goalkeeping to keep out that chance. Everyone has played well so far. Grossman's probably feeling a bit fatigued, which you can understand. Shannon Cole shepherds it out of play. So now we're starting to show more ability. Barcelos! That's 10 goals for the season. It may not have been as prolific as last year, but he's hitting top form, and that probably means we can take him off now. We'll take a look at the replay just a minute. Demir Spazahevic can come on for Barcelos. And Chris Grossman for Brown. I'll give it to Brown. And maybe we'll give Ante Rocic a game very soon. Well, that is so significant. I'm really happy with that. So let's resume. We've lost sound. So you can just see here Moy, great cross, and Barcelos on his strong right foot. That's sunk in the corner. Well done, lad. Well done. 2-0, and certainly it could be game over unless we lose our concentration. Okay, final substitution time. Rocic can have a go. He shall replace Marone. Yeah, let's give it to Marone, shall we? No? Now Shankal needs a rest, so Mitch will move over. And Rocic, come on. There we go. That's lovely. So happy with this. Just need to hang on for 20 minutes, 19 minutes, roughly, whatever you want to say it is. Make that change. Here we go. It'll be a shame to see him go, but you know, he's had his time and he's probably just not the one I'd pick on a regular basis, so he deserves to go somewhere else to play football. Oh, that would have been the ultimate prize there to get a third goal. Now they're going to get an opportunity here. Great save! Oh, I wasn't looking into the last second, and that was superb goalkeeping. Oh, Gamba had a man sent off. That makes life interesting for the home team now. Oh, that's goal, but it's offside. It's kind of annoying why it doesn't flash when the goal's offside. It does give you a bit more of a shock. to see the goal was ruled out for offside, but it's a bit more predictable without the flash. So let's just take another look. Keep an eye on the players in the box. Yeah, that's miles off. That's miles off. Finland can go. And I'm sure I'll be very upset with that. Pohang have been given a rough medicine to taste, and that's the end of the game nearly. Liaoning won't be able to beat the 10 men. And Jason Spagnolo gives away a silly little tackle, and that's a yellow for Spagnolo. That's headed by Rotsick. Kim Ji-woon, Isuki. Oh, it's wide. That'll do. Yes, that'll do. Thank you. That's 2-0, and that should secure our qualification from the group. So yes, we are in tip-top shape for our, future, campaign. That's 7 straight wins, considering we lost 3 in a row, lost the title, and a very winnable game within a few days. This is an incredible response. It's a response of champions, as Melbourne Heart have lost that game. So this is a look at our group. 10 points out of a possible 15, but just 1 game to go against Gamba. They're assured qualification, but we're not, because we could still lose and Pohang could still win. But the goal difference and the head-to-head record should help, because we beat them by a better score. If we just look at the rules, the league sorting rules, results between teams, goal difference, goal scored, so it should be okay. Maybe the head-to-head not, but all we need to do is draw and we should be sorted. Melbourne Heart are out, so I wouldn't fancy them to get through, so that's very disappointing for Australia. So whatever. Oh, and the manager is clearly upset. So I don't know, do we really need to record the game against Gamba? I don't know. I doubt I'm gonna get any feedback, as I usually don't, but I think the more important thing is to see what the schedule looks like, and see when the grand final pops up. Last season it was the 26th of April, so it's gonna be pretty close. Excuse me. It's gonna be pretty close. So we got 2 weeks break, which is what we need. But anyway, thank you very much for watching part 19, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned for more Champions League and grand final action.